Good Wednesday morning, everybody. This is Joseph, and we are now beginning Unit 2 of the course. What that means is 1 down, 9 to go. They go by really quickly. This week, though, from today until Tuesday, we are working in Unit 2. When you click into your class, the first thing you'll notice is that there is a new announcement, a Unit 2 overview. Click on it, and you will get a summary of the unit itself and everything that's due, from the Hawks to the discussion to seminar to the Unit 2 assignment, which is your first paper for the course. If you click in to content and then go then to Unit 2, you will see again a list of the to-do work for Unit 2. As always, you start at the top. You really quickly go over the overview, which reminds you of everything that we're going to do this week and what it's all about, tips for the week, and then you keep clicking and you go to the next assignment, which is your lab. Now, I want to show everybody something really important about the lab, and I want you to remember also that the lab needs to be done before you do anything else in the unit. But let's go into Hawks for just a second, okay? I'm going to click on Hawks. I'm going to go into the learning. I'll go into my course. And I want you to notice something, everyone. This is set up by unit, just like the course. You now have completed Unit 1. Unit 1 included writing situations and purpose and writing a paragraph. If you haven't done it, it will show up as overdue. If you've done it, it will show up as completed. The following is due in Unit 2. You have 3 lessons: taking notes, identifying main ideas, and understanding purpose, audience, and tone. You must click each one of these individually and then work through all 3 steps: the learn, the practice, and the certify, in that order. Once you complete the first one, then you go to the next one, identifying the main idea. You go through that as well. Until you have completed all 3, you have not completed the Unit 2 lab. Once you have completed the Unit 2 lab, then you're ready to go back into the course itself. Give me just a second. And continue working. And you'll notice, of course, again, in Unit 2 that you continue to go down the list. After you completed your lab, you click on discussion. Now, this is really important. Your discussion this week, everyone, is all about pre-writing for your Unit 2 assignment. Therefore, obviously, you have to do the discussion board first. Access your Unit 2 discussion board, and you'll see the instructions. That what you need to do is, first of all, review the Unit 2 assignment. Once you've done that, and selected the reading that you want to write about, an informal blog from the internet, a peer-reviewed journal article, or a business report. And then once you look at the instructions for what to do about it, you go back into the discussion board. In the discussion board, you're going to generate ideas about the assignment. This is not the assignment. This is pre-writing, generating ideas. So read the instructions after you've read the article or the blog or the report that you've chosen to read and write about, and use this chart to brainstorm ideas about what the title is, what kind of work it is, what the topic is, what question the author is answering, the ways that the writer answers the question, who the author is writing to specifically, and what is effective about the article itself or the blog or the report that you're reading. This chart will help you to create some ideas, that you then use to summarize and analyze the article or blog or business report that you have read. You post your discussion and then, of course, as always, respond to at least 2 of your classmates. Very important here. Your goal is not just simply to read the classmates' post and then agree or praise them. It certainly is also not about writing about your personal experience with the topic of the article that they read. Look at that article. Get into a discussion about these issues, whether it is formal or informal, what the topic is, what the question's being answered, what's effective about it, and involve yourself in a relevant discussion. Remember also that you have sample discussion board posts that can help you and a rubric that will show you how to make sure that you meet all requirements. Now, once you have done that and been involved in the discussion, and make sure that you read my post, by the way, you actually now have pre-writing done for your Unit 2 assignment. So you can start work on that. Your assignment, of course, and of course this is after you've done your seminar, your assignment instructions are very detailed and they tell you exactly what to do in each of the 2 paragraphs that are involved in the assignment. You take your pre-writing ideas, you look at the assignment, you pick and choose details that you need to include in each of these 2 paragraphs. This requires you to define what effective writing is, explain why the article, blog, or report that you've read is effectively written, and how you can use it as a model for your own writing. Use this chart to help you organize your thoughts. Your final paper is not going to be a chart. It is going to be an APA formatted paper with a title page and 2 body paragraphs. No more, no less. It will also include references because you're going to refer to what the Writing Center says about effective writing. Then you're going to apply that to define how your article, blog, or report is effectively written. Then you're going to analyze how the blog or article or report can be a model for your future effective writing as well. But since you use the Writing Center and the article, you're going to include a list of references. For those of you who've never posted anything in APA format, don't worry. Number 1, the discussion board does not need to be. Number 2, the assignment is not difficult to format. There is a video right here under the instructions. Click on it and it will show you how to open a Word document, how to create a title page, and how to format the body paragraphs. Do not panic because it's easy to follow. You just open your Word document and you follow along the instructions, pausing the video as you need to. Doing this will help you to do the best job on this assignment. But remember, there are resources. You can, for example, go to the Writing Center. I'll click that for you and help you with this. Go back home. Whoops, I'm going to have to go back. Well, you can click into your class. I lost the page there. You click into your class, let's say, and under Tools, you see Access to the Library. And then as well in the class, there is, of course, access to the Writing Center. But as well, your home page allows you to click on Resources and the Writing Center. And they have a paper review service where you can literally email a draft. I would do that if I were you. Maybe Saturday of this week, when you have a draft of your Unit 2 assignment written, you email it to the Writing Center. You get your feedback from them and you use it to help you to revise your draft. And notice I said, yes, that is what you want to do. That you want to draft first this assignment and then you want to revise it. Drafting, revising, and editing are part of the writing process that we will talk about in seminar. All right, I know that the video here is long, but make sure that you follow through and work through every step of this. You do not have a journal this unit, only your lab, seminar, discussion board, and assignment. Make sure that you have all of that done step by step. Don't wait until the last minute. Plan and do well. All right, I'll see everybody in seminar.